Hey guys, JSD here and welcome back to another gameplay video. Now today we're going to be playing the final war story in Battlefield 1. War Story 5, Nothing is Written. Joined Lawrence of Arabia in his desert campaign against the Ottoman Empire.
In the desert.
Okay, so let's play this then.
An insurgency war was...
So, hidden in plain sight. Joined Lawrence of Arabia in his desert campaign. Okay, so let's have a look at this. The Great War engulfs the globe. Otherwise it wouldn't be called a world war, would it? In the deserts of the Middle East, Arab tribes rebel against their historical oppressor, the Ottoman Empire. To counter the uprising, the Ottomans deployed their most advanced technologies. The Empire's devastating artillery, combat aircraft and armoured vehicles engaged rebels wielding rifles from horseback. T.E. Lawrence, an unconventional British officer, works with a small force of highly mobile rebels. They cannot confront the Ottoman forces head-on, instead they must fight another way. Alright, so we're somewhere in the desert.
The Arabian Desert. A vast ocean of drifting sands and scorched, sun-baked rocks. Beneath these endless dunes, oil. The lifeblood of our new mechanical century. For more than 400 years, the Ottoman Empire has ruled these lands, controlling all that's to be found here. But the Ottomans do not rule unopposed. Small bands of Bedouin rebels have united to overthrow the empire. They strike without warning and then vanish into the desert. Fighting alongside them is a lone British officer whose exploits have earned him wide renown. The world has taken to calling this man Lawrence of Arabia.
Nothing is written.
In the desert, you rely on good planning, but you also hope for a dash of luck. And luck was with us when we learned of a recently derailed Ottoman train carrying a most interesting piece of cargo.
Right, new objective. Use binoculars to spot enemies. Okay, so... there's one there right next to the horse.
Join the Ottomans who survived the crash. Together,
oh, there's quite a few over here.
for reinforcements.
Okay, so there's a lot around this derailed train, so this must be the survivors of the derailing, I'm guessing. Enter the rooftop hatch. Spotted enemies are permanently marked and on screen. This makes them easy to avoid or eliminate. Alright, so there seems to be a lot of enemies around here.
A lone fighter.
And as you've seen in the last episode, as you've seen in the previous episodes, you may have noticed I'm terrible at stealth. Well, it starts off good, but then eventually fuck it up in some way or another.
We think is right.
Alright.
And push through those who would stop us from achieving this. No matter.
This guy gonna notice me coming towards him? No, he hasn't. It's quite surprising. Now we can get a weapon.
Fought unconventionally.
The Gewehr.
Using weapons they knew well. Endurance, individual intelligence, and courage were their primary assets.
Okay. Where's the guy next? Oh, there's the guy next to the horse. Right, so he hasn't noticed me over here, which is still kind of stupid of him. Alright, should we make a run up here? Actually no, I think we should just like approach him slowly. Or just run up and stab him. There we go, so far so good. And, oh, a battle station. Well, a weapon station even. So we've got the Lewis gun, suppressive. With a sight and usually more ammunition. Yeah. That's what's in here. Stick grenades. Okay. And a machine gun. Now, I'm not going to be able to do this stealthily, so I'll probably suggest we should mow them all down now. Well, I have got the machine gun nest, and it's probably going to help me a lot. So I don't see why not. I don't see why I should keep myself stealthy. Because I've already got rid of most of the soldiers. I've got to jump on top of this rooftop hatch. Open it and jump into it. Code book. Oh, what's in this little crate? Here, this green one. Is there anything else around here I could use? Either like something hidden, like a field manual. No? And then I guess it's just in here. Something written in Arabic. And I just got detected.
It's over. Well, you did not think we would be fast enough to catch you here, did you? Lawrence of Arabia.
Wow, mint team. End up getting shot and stabbed. Now the hunter becomes the hunted.
I was rather depending on it. Lawrence. Well, this is very clever. Now the hunter becomes the hunted.
Does anybody notice this guy kind of looks like Crew and sounds like Crew? Kind of does in my opinion.
Enchanting you are, my dear. Ahmed.
I'll show you enchanting. If it weren't for you, I'd be free.
Free, is it? You'll be free when you're dead. And I'm happy to tell you, the Empire intends to grant you all this freedom very soon. Even now, an engine of destruction scours this desert.
Otherwise known as a train.
Your allies, your families, your homes. Soon there will be nowhere to run. Nowhere to hide. Soon all that you know, and all that you love, will be ashes. You will all be free to die. Oh, you animal! Zara.
Oh, that's gonna leave a scar.
Now I understand that you would like nothing more than to strip the flesh from that man's feet and send him off into the desert naked to die. But think about it.
Right.
I'm sorry. My friend here, she can be a little brusque.
You're going to tell me how to lie to your train, so we can lure it into a trap and destroy it.
Impossible. To even begin to talk to that train, you would need an entire book of communication codes.
Which I believe we've just found in that red box.
You can never stop the progress of machines.
Yeah, it's called evolution.
One day, the whole world will take your lands and the precious black gold beneath its sands.
We shall see, my friend.
Wait, what? Is he gonna get tortured in there?
Of course, obtaining
Guessing
the
that's why he
code
closed the
was
door.
not enough. To destroy this iron,
Let's get more info.
this canavar, as the Ottomans had named it, we had to send it 3 encrypted messages telling it to stand down. There were Ottoman outposts scattered along the railroad tracks. The commanders there carried high-priority message capsules. We had to use those to send our orders. Infiltrating the village wouldn't be easy. A full detachment of Ottoman soldiers had occupied it. The Ottomans had chosen an isolated location for their desert outpost. It seemed lightly defended. It was also well stocked with arms and equipment. The ancient ruins were all that remained of a civilization now lost to time. The Ottoman Empire brought in the modern world with a host of armored vehicles and field guns.
Light tanks.
3 commanders to eliminate, 3 personal message capsules to be stolen, and then sent with our false orders.
How Zara tackled this dangerous and audacious mission was up to her.
Okay. Recon any of the on Ottoman
And in return,
strongholds.
those animals granted their riders.
That took a while to come out.
allowed sp-
Right, so we've got the ruins over there, the outpost over there, and the village over there. Now, I'd imagine the village is going to be the hardest, however, I saw the tank at the ruins. Oh, shit, is this an artillery truck coming up towards me? It is an artillery truck, but it's going towards the village. Oh, shit, they're getting suspicious. So the artillery truck's going that way. We should probably go for the outpost first. Let's go straight forward across the railroad tracks. Or the railway tracks, whatever you want to call them. Now, as you can see, this map looks familiar. It looks like the Sinai Desert a little bit. This is objective... If I remember from the beta, I think it's objective G. This is the one that was never approached. Right, I need to eliminate the commander. Need to use my binoculars. No? Should we just run straight in? And I haven't got a bayonet in the end of a gun. So just leg it. Stabbed. Oh, that's that guy in the window's got suspicious. Up the ladder. Very surprised how he still hasn't noticed me. Jump over the wall. Through here and stabbed. Oh, and that's the commander. His satchel. Whatever that means. This is the thing that attaches messages to the pigeon's feet. Alright, dispatch the fake message. Probably just leg it across here, despite you can see a soldier over there. Just run, leg it up towards him, and attacked. Stabbed and punched. And in case any reinforcements come, just in case. Okay, so pigeon. Just attach this to you. Get the message and fuck off. There we go. 1 down, 2 to go.
A single order wouldn't be enough. Ottoman protocol required the message to be received in triplicate before the train would acknowledge it as genuine.
Okay. I think we should go towards the village since I'm already going towards it. I probably should have done the village first to get the hard part over with, but nah. Already here anyway. Let's go towards this village. Oh. I've already spotted a flame trooper over there. I don't know how, but I managed to, despite I managed to spot him through the wall. And okay, this is a nice sniping position. I got the Gewehr, but its sight's quite bad, so it's likely I'll miss the shot and get detected. And I fell off the water tower and lost nearly half my health. But it doesn't really matter. Eliminate the commander. Okay. I thought take the huge main road that goes through the village. Oh, someone's got suspicious. When he's over there. I've got a suppressed gun. And that was a flame trooper. The good thing about the Lewis gun is, since it's an LMG, they're really useful against the flame troopers. That's one of the reasons why I like the support class so much. Anyway, let's find this commander. I'm gonna guess he's in one of the... Oh shit, flame trooper. See, got him. Right, I'm gonna guess he's in one of the buildings. Right, up here. We've got one of these disc things. I forgot what it's called. I'm not old, so expect that from a person like me. Oh, Commander, who are you looking for? Me. There's a bit of a dumbass for not realising. I'll get you pigeon messenger carrier thingy. Oh shit. Some guy in a gunning nest. Alright. Oh no, it wasn't a machine gun nest, it was just using his regular LMG. Right, attach this to the pigeon. And fuck off as well. Now we only got one more. Now, what kind of LMG? The Madison MG.
Great deal of trust in Zara's capabilities.
Well, it's not as accurate as the Lewis gun,
Confidence that she-
and Lewis gun has more ammunition, so yeah, it's best keeping the Lewis gun. Anyway, let's recon the final Ottoman stronghold, which is the ruins, I believe. Alright, so let's get on this horse. But before I go there, I should probably stop off at a weapons station, just in case if there's anything useful. Alright, so what's in here? Lewis gun suppressive. More ammunition. Nice. We'll reload first. What's in here? Stick grenades, which you've already got. The Selb Statler M1916 optical. I'll probably need that. I believe this rifle's known for its accuracy. Okay, where's the horse? Here. You can see artillery trucks in the distance, but they won't find me. Alright, this little bridge here, therefore now I know it's Sinai Desert from the beta. Well, that's if you played it, of course. Okay. And imagine there's going to be a sniper in that water tower. Knew it. Eliminate the commander. And remember in one of the cutscenes there was a light tank around here, so I have to be careful. Or trying to find a tanker there. Anything in here? Oh, a pistol for silencer. Guess I'll probably need that. I don't think I had these in the multiplayer. Or did I think it won't be any useful? Or did silencers even exist in World War One? Might have to Google that after this video. Hello there, mate. What kind of weapon were you using? The Gewehr sniper. That might be useful, actually. Hello there. I've already detected us, but it never had a sniper on it, so I mean a silencer on it. So it doesn't really matter that much, to be honest. Oh! Or maybe it does. Tank! Have we got like, what do you call it, a rocket gun or a tanker there? What is it? I've got a field gun. Guess that'll have to do. And support's arrived as well, in the form of an artillery truck. I'm gonna have to try and get to this field gun. Right. Because these are devastating against enemy tanks. Oh, I see him down there. Reload, that was a hit. Come on, again. Can we make this a third and final shot? Yes, we did. Is there another tank around here, or is it just that one? Oh, I see some guy in the distance. Oh, fuck, that wasn't the final tank. And it's, I think it's out of the field gun range. Oh wait, hang on a minute. I think you get the, what do you call it, the anti-tank grenades when you're on the horse. Yeah, anti-tank grenade. Where is he? There. Here, anti-tank grenade. I've done fuck all. I'm back in the field gun. Back in the field gun. Let me on. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it coming from? Oh, there. Go make another shot. Alright, I missed that one. That's because there was smoke. Alright, I have to get off that field gun. It's about to shoot again and it's going to destroy it. You got any more? Yes, you got more light anti-tank grenades. That was a complete miss. Wait, I remember seeing in that weapon stash. Is it over here? No? Oh, for fuck's sake, it's over there. I remember seeing some limpet charges. They'll be useful against tanks. Stick to the armour, I think. And then they just go boom. Right. It's in one of the equipment stashes. Here we go, limpet charge. I'll need that. Stick that in one of the tanks. Oh, shit. Wait, what? Oh. It keeps firing at me, so it's going to be kind of difficult to stick it on it. There. That get rid of it? Yes. Good. Now we've got the tanks out of the way, but we've still got artillery trucks. We need to find this commander. And what's that? A gun nest position thingy. I'm gonna guess he's over here in his tent. I'm gonna storm the tent with my thingy. What do you call it? Lewis gun suppressive. Okay, there's no one here to... Oh wait, yeah, there's that guy. The commander. Thank you for that satchel. I believe is what I needed. Madison is no match for my Lewis gun. Oh, sniper. Got him. This is a Gewehr 98. Oh wait, yeah, you can get the... I don't think you can get a Gewehr 95 sniper. I know you can get the marksman, but I don't think it's a sniper. Right. And Zara sends something behind her. And it's Gru! And Gru ends up winning. And Gru's dragging Zara through the desert.
Send, my dear. Not the message you would have wanted. Elorens was such a good host. It almost seemed rude to escape. Made sure to note the location of Lawrence's camp, of course. Which means the train knows too. Twice, you told that train everything was clear. But I told it exactly where to attack.
God damn it, Gru, you have to ruin the plan.
The beast has your scent, my dear. And it's coming to slaughter you and your little band of rebels. First, the firestorm from the cannon. Then,
Artillery.
close with the troops to slaughter any survivors. The legend of Lawrence of Arabia dies tonight.
And no, Gru ends up getting stabbed. You clearly haven't been trained. Also, that's going to be a little worse than a permanent scar. That's going to be a death. And the firestorm's already arrived.
You slipped away just in time. Till Kitchi was a fool to think we'd ever stay after he escaped.
The carnival won't stop hunting us.
No, it won't. Let me think.
Train's coming a long way.
So
So it'll have to stop to take on water. That's where we strike.
Agreed. I'll deal with any sentries, then rig explosives on the track.
Yes, and I'll rally our fighters.
When I blow the lines, the train will be trapped. So when you hear the blast, you need to attack them with everything you have.
It's good. But you know that there's a chance the men may not come. You may set off those explosives and find you're out there all alone. You know that.
I guess I won't know either way until I set it off.
Man makes plans and God laughs. As it turned out,
And we're back here with barely any ammunition.
at a significant enemy,
However, at a weapon station over there.
those troops would have to be dealt with before the explosives could be set.
Right, destroy all Ottoman vehicles. So there's good examples of some, but I need something that can actually take them out other than 2 limpet charges. Right, so what's in here? Anti-tank grenades, that'll be useful. Anything else? Stick grenades, I'm already full of them. Dynamite, that'll be useful. Well, maybe. Alright, a silent sniper, that'll do. The M1903. And I'll need this sniping position up here. And I believe there's already a sniper up here. Hello there. Alright, so that's a sentry down there, so we have to be careful. Won't be able to snipe him first time. Oh shit. Well, we've been detected. I knew the Gewehr was. I knew this wouldn't be as good as the Gewehr. And now we've got a sentry down there, open fired at us. Here, have a limpet charge. That's if it does anything, of course. Right, give me that Gewehr. Not have a tank hunter. How did I miss that? Come on, how's that not a hit? Have a grenade. Oh, for fuck's sake, you fired it when I threw it. Right, this might be a bit of a problem here. So go, headshot. Whoa, there's a little bit of lag. Does this thing not have a bipod on it? That'd be very useful. Come on, how do I keep missing these shots? Alright, I'm just gonna have to go into the ground and deal with them. And I end up dying? Zara Gufran, 1882 till 1918. Especially if I had an unsteady sniper. Off of... What? Who done that? He just blasted the roof away. Right, where's the mortar? Where's the mortar? There, come on. There we go, got him. There's still a machine gun and there's still another mortar. Fuck's sake, I'm still getting shot. No, no. I'm gonna have to go in between buildings. Have a grenade. Come on, hit. Oh, it got him. It got him out of the mortar position. And I shot him. There we go. There's another grenade. Fuck's sake. Wait, place dynamite on it. Place dynamite in the building. or it's just a better idea going into the building, going up the stairs and executing executing it upstairs. Right, where's the ladder? There isn't any ladder really, and I've lost sight of us already. Wow, where's the ladder? You for real? There isn't. Yeah, there is. Hello.
Those troops in the village had to be dealt with before we could push on with our plan.
Well, there we go. That was a better plan. Just go up to the artillery truck and chuck a grenade. And then, and they found us again. And there's another one. Time to finish this one off. There we go. All 3 trucks been finished with. Now, clear the village of enemies. Oh, rocket gun. That'll be useful. Anything else? More grenades? Anything else? A carbine? You for real? Anything else? Rifle grenade. No, I think the rocket gun will be more useful than the rifle grenade if it's going to be taking out that train. And what's this? The Net Mercy Storm. That'll have to do. In my opinion, it's not quite as good as the Lewis gun. Well, it is much more accurate, it's just the magazine isn't as big.
Once Zara secured,
But that's because I had the suppressive version in the Lewis gun.
set for the arriving train.
Now let's set the trap for the train. Right, so let's set off the explosives. And derailed. And here comes every single rebel against the Ottoman Empire. To destroy the armoured train. I think it's going to be a bit harder than the, what do you call it, than the airship to destroy because, well, we're on the ground. However, field guns are going to be useful against it. Which means open fire. Gonna have to aim for the turrets though. Alright, get off, get off. How OP is the rocket gun against the train? It's clearly not that armoured. Or is it? Oh god, reloading. Is that a mortar? Oh god, oh shit. Out the building, out the building. Cover's lost. Already took off a quarter of its health. But now we've got field guns. We go, took more. Oh, alright. Off that field gun. We only got one shot out of it. And what's in here? Another weapon stash. And we have the, oh yes, the tank of air. That'll be useful. Reloading. Right, to another position. Because I believe there's a mortar in that armoured train. Reloading. Alright, take cover. We're going to be firing mortars over here, so leg it! Alright, we've got the train to nearly half health. The slightest slither. There we go, losing much more health now, and there's more biplanes involved. Come on, stop crouching, start running. Where's this train? Here. Shots once more. Doesn't know what to do with itself. Come on, where's that big fat turret? There it is. And I missed the target. Doesn't matter, I've got 8 more bullets. And there's plenty of equipment in here, just in case I miss. Oh! And more rounds for the, what do you call it, the rocket gun. And what's in here? Dynamite. I'm not going to go right next to the train. That's suicidal. That was a hit. There was another hit. They've only got, the Ottomans only got one armoured train going throughout the entire desert. That may be how they fell. Right. Reloading. Need to reload the rocket gun as well, that's just as good against the train. Maybe even better. Right, there we go. Losing health rapidly. I'd have to say this is my favourite elite class in Battlefield 1, the tank of air. As you can see, it's literally owning that train. Only one more shot and it's gone. Bet you. Told you. Oh, the train is gone. Victory fire. So there we go, we got rid of the train.
Vengeance can be a sweet or bitter brew. How did you find it, Zara? And you're right, we do need to think bigger, act bigger. Maybe even the Suez Canal.
Suez Canal.
Tell me, what do you know about battleships?
Battleships. You don't get the dreadnought on the Suez Canal, you get the armoured train. The end of the Great War saw the Ottomans driven from Arabia. However, the empires of Britain and France reneged or whatever on their promise of Arab independence. So basically that means we took over the Ottoman, we sort of took over their territories, so kind of makes us look like bastards. The Lawrence of Arabia remains a figure of controversy, and the war for oil still exists today. I believe that's what it said in the last sentence. Okay. So that was the last mission over and done with. And there's something else as well. There isn't a sixth mission, but I think it was a tribute made by DICE. It's at the end. It's called, here, Remember Us. A closing message from the Battlefield 1 team dedicated to those who served. Okay, so let's play this. This is going to be part of the video as well.
One day, all this will be over. The war to end all wars will be won by one side or the other. The guns will rust, grass will grow, and there'll be nothing left of any of this. The land will heal itself, as everything does in the end. We'll be long gone by then, but maybe not forgotten. History only remembers 1 in 1,000 of us. Then the future will be filled with stories of who we were and what we did, how we lived, how we fought, and how we died. When this is all over and the war is won, they will remember us. But until that day comes, we will stand. We will look death in the eye. And we will fight.
Okay, so that was the end of that little tribute that DICE made, and that also means it's the end of the Battlefield 1 War Stories series, unless DICE plans to make more in the future. But anyway, guys, I hope you've enjoyed this series and this last video of the series. If you did, be sure to like and subscribe. This is JSD, signing off.